Your Excellency, to present to you this tool, which is our TOTs, we are training from.
Now, if these people understand this, then you can see some of the confusion will be clearer. Because if somebody says, youth, 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 what is youth? Youth is biology. Are you talking about biology? Because you can be a youth but confused. How will that help us? You have heard how the first government of independence was all made of youth who failed. And it was not only here in Uganda, in much of Africa. Many of them were youth. I saw yesterday, they were saying in the papers, the former Prime Minister of Sudan, Sadiq al-Mahdi, that he died. He died recently from corona in Dubai. I remember that man, when he became Prime Minister of Sudan, he was 26. Sadiq al-Mahdi, he died recently. They were talking about it in the paper. They were all young people. But they failed. Why? Because they didn't know what to do. So it is not age, whether you can be old but confused. Kamuzu Banda was old but confused. Yeah. Idi Amin was young but confused also. So confusion has no age. So when you hear these people talk, you can see they don't know what they are talking about. Because me, when I look at you, I don't look at how old you are. I don't look at which is your tribe. I don't look at your religion. I look at how do you think? How do you think about this? How do you think about that? The homosexuals in Europe are young. So are we also going to support homosexuality because some of the homosexuals are young? The drug addicts are young, those who are taking drugs. So are we also going, we old men start taking drugs so that we also be like the young? So once you hear, the way people are talking can tell you that they don't know what they are talking about. Yeah. Like for instance, on East Africa, one of the people who you remember East Africa had collapsed, East African community. The people who helped me to bring it back were Mzee Ad Hassan Mwinyi, an old man, and Mzee Arap Moy, an old man. I was younger, that time I was like in my 40s, 50s, but I worked with these old men to bring back the East African community. But there were some young men who did not understand. There was, I don't want to mention names, but there were some young people actually who did not understand the importance of the East African community. And here I was working with old men to bring back what was good for East Africa. So please, this is the main message. The details we can always add on. The whole document is here. The manifesto is here. It's a huge document. But for me, I prefer to pick the main points and say, please, you are in the right party, at the right place, at the right time, and with the right people. So please, let us ignore these jokers and concentrate on the line of the NRM, because this is the one that will work. I want the leaders to know that NRM has analyzed the problem of Uganda correctly, and because of that, we have been able to unite the people more than before. We have been able to create a strong army, Because of that, we have been able to guarantee peace, but also we have been able to evolve business-friendly policies. And because of that, we have attracted a lot of investors from outside. And these investors have helped us to solve the problem of shortages, to solve the problem, to create jobs, but also to collect more tax. Therefore, our challenge now is to distribute properly and stop eating the entanda on the way. But also wake up the abakorera ekida kyonka so that they also become part of the money earning. The rest is just details, because when when you get there, you get to lost. Here, too many things to speak about. But maybe what I need to add on finally, again, which is very crucial, is that, okay, if all these 68% wake up, because Mr. Museveni, you are telling us that 68% of the people are still hugona. Hugona, how do we say it in Rugwere?
Bahiri muhungenyuha.
Huh?
Ohungenyuha. Abatu nkaga na munana bahiri muhungenyuhero.
What is the word of sleeping?
Ohungenyuha.
Ogenyuka.
Ohungenyuha.
Ogenyuha.
Yes. Ohungenyuha.
That one is really different. It's not like part of Okugenyuha. Okugenyuha. And in our Japadora is Nino? Nindo. So, and with the Ateso, Ajo Akwenyuk. Akwenyuk. I've remembered my Ateso now. Akwenyuk. When you wake up. So the question is, if all these 68% wake up and they all start producing, then that's where the question of the market comes in. Where shall we sell these products? Where shall we sell these products? Because we already have a problem of sugar cane. Our people have grown sugar cane. There's so much sugar. The internal market is not enough. Milk, your Wanyankweres have a lot of milk. The milk is not, the internal market is not. Even industrial products, the internal market is not enough. So that's why now NRM is now must bring up its program of East African integration. Talk with Kenya, talk with Tanzania, talk with South Sudan, talk with Rwanda. Please, let's unite so that we unite the market. Now, this is the politics of solving our problems. So therefore, you can see 8 or 9 points that are crucial. Number one, emphasize people's needs, not their identity. That's number one. Number two, when you do that, you will get more unity in the politics. Number three, you will also get a united army. Number four, because of that, you will get peace. But with peace, also use kamakesi, use wisdom. Treat business well. Once you treat business well, number 6 or 7, you get foreigners coming to invest here. Now, once the foreigners invest here, they help us solve the problem of shortages. They also help us create jobs. They also help us to create tax collection. But now, we need to kugabula, I call a joke, and stop eating the entanda on the way. But also waking up everybody to join the production of, for the stomach and money. Now, once that happens, then you get big production. If you get big production, what do? Work for East African integration. This is the main message of the NRM. I thank you so much.
Your Excellency, I'm very much privileged to present